Welcome to your first day in class. This is our class orientation in Basic Veterinary Pharmacology. I am Gary Dilasaga, a faculty of the College of Veterinary Medicine, and I will be your instructor for this course. USM envisions a quality and relevant education for its clientele to be globally competitive, culture sensitive, and morally responsive human resources for sustainable development. The university aims to help accelerate socioeconomic development, promote harmony among the diverse cultures, and improve quality of life through instruction, research, extension, and resource generation in Southern Philippines. So this course shall utilize a blended or hybrid type of learning. So we are going to utilize the asynchronous type of learning. So under this, we are going to record our class lectures, and you are going to watch the uploaded version of that at your convenient time for later viewing. You can also do student presentations as well as group assignments or group activities. For the synchronous type of learning, so under this, we are going to conduct a face-to-face or on-site class lectures as well as through online via Google Meet. These are the teaching and learning modalities that we are going to utilize in this course. So for the synchronous modality, we have Google Meet. For the asynchronous modalities, we have the USM VLE, YouTube, Facebook, and Messenger. So we have the USM VLE 4.0. The VLE stands for Virtual Learning Environment, and the students need an institutional email or the USM Gmail account for you to be able to enter this platform. You also need an enrollment key for you to be able to access this virtual platform. So in YouTube, we have our official channel, Pinoy Vet Acadz, and this channel will be a site where all our lecture presentations will be uploaded. You can also like and follow our FB page, Pinoy Vet Acadz, to be updated with our lessons, announcements, and some useful info about our course. In Messenger, we also have our group chat, and you also need to be a member of this GC for you to be informed regularly about some important announcements about the course and to communicate with your instructor. Our course is Basic Veterinary Pharmacology, and it has a course number Vet Pharma 311. The course has a credit unit of 4 units, and the lecture has 3 units. 3 hours will be intended for lecture per week. The laboratory has 3 units. 3 hours will be intended for laboratory per week. For 3D-VMA, the schedule of our lecture is every Monday and Wednesday, 4 to 5:30 p.m. And for the laboratory, that is scheduled on Friday, 7 to 10 a.m. For 3D-VMB, the schedule of our lecture is TTH, 2:30 to 4 p.m. And for the laboratory, that is Friday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. This course deals with the fundamental concepts that govern veterinary pharmacology. It shall deal with the description, preparations, indications, pharmacodynamics, pharmacokinetics, and the adverse effects of drugs and veterinary medicine. This is done through discussion of the different drugs by family or group. The course has 5 course outcomes. At the end of the course, the students are expected to describe the basic terminologies, concepts, principles, and applications of basic veterinary pharmacology, as well as relate with the latest advancement in the field. Identify and describe the classification, properties, and indications of major therapeutic agents in veterinary practice. Understand the principles of pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics for the prudent use and selection of therapeutic agents for basic veterinary practice. Assess appropriate drug selection for different animal species and veterinary practice, and select, formulate, and recommend treatment plans for the use of drugs in basic veterinary pharmacology. The course will have three sections. The first section is general pharmacology, and under this are the introduction to general pharmacology, the sources, classification, and administration of drugs, pharmacokinetics, pharmacodynamics, factors modifying drug responses, and adverse drug reactions and toxicity. The second section of the course will be about the autonomic nervous system and the authocoid pharmacology. The chapters under this include the physiological considerations, the cholinergic transmission, adrenergic transmission, pharmacology of the cholinergic system, noradrenergic system, and the authocoids. The third section of the course will comprise the CNS pharmacology, and the chapters under this are the transmitters or the neurotransmitters in the CNS, the general anesthetics, inhalation anesthetics, intravenous anesthetics, the sedatives, hypnotics, and anticonvulsants, tranquilizers and antipsychotics, analgesics, CNS stimulants, and the pharmacology of the somatic nerves. Moving on to the course evaluation, the university grading system shall be adopted, where the term grade shall constitute 32% of the grade for quizzes and long exams and 67% for the term exams. The term exams include the midterm and final term exam. The final grade shall constitute 33% of the midterm grade, 67% of the final term grade. The passing percentage in any exams is 75% with an equivalent grade of 3.0. For the classroom policies, kindly refer to our course syllabus, which will be uploaded in our official VLE. The major references of this course include the Synopsis of Veterinary Pharmacology and Toxicology by Vani Prasad and Kohli, as well as the Essentials of Veterinary Pharmacology and Therapeutics by Sandhu. Suggested readings include the Veterinary Pharmacology and Therapeutics by Adams, as well as the Lecture Manual for Veterinary Pharmacology, Basic Veterinary Pharmacology by Tenorio, Dr. Clyde Tenorio, and Dr. Can Hunatas.